This presentation is about the AP Capstone program at Burnaby South. I am Mr. Lee, the Advanced Learning Program Advisor, and I'm going to walk you through some ideas about AP Capstone, and hopefully you can help figure out if this is something that you want to do. Did you ever want to study something that wasn't part of a course at the school? You're like, maybe you thought about, hey, I like extreme sports and I want to connect the math behind it. Or perhaps, hey, you're looking at, is there advantages to being pretty, and is there bias in teacher marking of tests for that? Perhaps you're interested in nematodes and fish farm waste and you want to talk about that. Or, hey, I like Disney films, but I'm really curious how they portray mental illness in it. If you're a K-pop music fan, yeah, maybe you want to actually devote some time in school to thinking and talking about that. Or is recycling glass products actually worse for the environment? You might be thinking, hey, I'm a shopper and I look at these probiotic supplements. Are they really good for me? And am I getting my money's worth? I love politics. I love memes. Can I spend some time talking about those? And perhaps, looking at artificial light on development of fish embryos. Now, you might not be one of these people, but these are all topics that students actually got to study while they took AP Capstone. So let me just quickly talk about it. It's a really neat program that allows students to really engage in rigorous university-level study of the critical skills that's necessary for success. Really, it's a two-course sequence. So you have to take the AP Seminar course and the AP Research course. In Seminar, it emphasizes these critical skills right underneath, considering multiple perspectives on a situation, careful evaluation of information. Can you write evidence-based arguments? Can you identify and solve problems? Can you then orally communicate and defend an argument? And also, can you collaborate and work with others? Okay? You'll learn all these skills in Seminar. And then in Research, you're going to use all those skills again. And hopefully there you can complement your in-depth subject matter study in other AP courses. So, if you're thinking about what are the big ideas in Capstone, here they are. It's called the Quest Instructional Foundation. Q stands for question and explore. Can you challenge yourself? Can you expand your boundaries of your content or current knowledge and question and explore? Once you've got a question, can you understand and analyze all the different arguments and authors' claims in that realm of your question? And then often afterwards, you're going to have to evaluate the different perspectives. Okay, do you see the point of view from different people? Can you go ahead and understand and connect it together? Because if that is, then that's synthesizing, right? Synthesizing these ideas. And by the way, sometimes you can't do all this right away in a linear fashion. You're going to have to go around and around, go back to question, go back to understanding, and that's okay. That's part of the process. But in the end, after synthesizing your ideas, can you actually transform, transmit this, perhaps work in a team to actually collaborate, reflect, and communicate your argument in a method that's suited for your audience? So this is the big idea of this program. If you're thinking about the curriculum, yes, it is involving two courses. The first course is called AP Seminar that you do in year one. There are three big things that you need to do in that course: a team project and a presentation, a research-based essay and a presentation, and then finally the written AP exam. Once you've completed that, your second year of studies will be taking this course called AP Research, where you're going to be, yes, doing an academic thesis. That's right, like a mini master's program right here in high school. And not only that, after writing that big paper, you're going to have to do a public presentation and defend it. So like I said, just like a mini master's, here's your chance to get ahead and figure out what the university research is all about. Okay? By doing those two things, the stuff in blue, you will be guaranteed an AP Capstone certificate as long as you score a score of 3 or higher on both of those AP Capstone courses. Okay? And if you want something called the AP Capstone Diploma, then not only do you have to finish Seminar and Research, but you're going to have to do 4 additional AP courses throughout your high school career. And that's actually not too hard. Many of our students take, 2 AP courses in grade 11, along with another 2 in grade 12, so, it can be done. So once again, AP Seminar is the Year 1 course. We offer it to our grade 11s, and once again, that's where you're going to look at real-world issues through a cross-curricular lens. You're going to consider multiple points of views to develop an understanding of complex issues and to connect them to your own lives. Remember, it's not about learning subject content. It's about learning the skills. So we are going to teach you the skills, and you can apply it to any subject that you want. And then in Year 2, you will be taking AP Research. That'll be your grade 12 year. At South, we run this as a morning block because you're not always going to be meeting, because a lot of AP Research time will be independent research time. But the idea here is you're going to design, plan, and conduct a year-long research-based investigation based on your own interests. Okay? And then also during this time, we're going to try to find you some mentors to help you with your inquiry and investigation. And of course, this leads to you coming up with this paper, this academic thesis, and then at the end of the course, your exam is really that public defense and presentation of your findings. So just to let you know a few more details, Capstone is actually a Burnaby District program. It just happens to be offered at 2 schools, at South and at North. Now you're thinking, why not at other schools? Well, because AP only allowed South and North to run these programs in Burnaby. Actually, there's only 10 schools in BC. Yes, 10, and Burnaby has 2 of them that are allowed to run AP Capstone. And yes, there's only 36 in Canada that actually can offer this innovative program. And so because of that, there is a district-wide application process. So even though if you're a South student, you still need to apply, and the application is found at this website on the district page. And then you'll have to fill out this application, hand it in, and if you get selected, you're in. Because this is a 2-year program where AP Seminars in grade 11, only current grade 10s can apply. Okay? If you are thinking, I'm in grade 11 right now, I want to do this, sorry, you can't. We need 2 years to do this. So this is only open for current grade 10s. What do you need for this application? So once you go to that website, you can download the application form. There will be a few written responses, just some paragraphs you have to answer. There's a parent checklist for your mom and dad to fill out, and also a teacher recommendation. Just find a teacher that thinks quite highly of you and have them just do a little self-assessment. Okay. The complete application must be sent to me, that's Mr. Lee, at Burnaby South in room A139 or in the main office, and you need to get it in by Monday, March the 1st. So there is a deadline, and you need to get it in by then, so please do that. If you're thinking about fees, there are no fees to get into Capstone, but once you get into the program, you're taking both AP Seminar and AP Research, and you're also taking the corresponding exam with it. So for Capstone, it's a little bit different than the other AP courses. You must also sign up for the exam. And currently the fee is $175 for that. And of course, if you're trying to complete that AP Capstone diploma, you're going to have to write an additional 4 exams. And of course, each of those exams also have an exam fee. Okay. Just to let you know, on your course selection forms, or when you're doing this in MyEd, you do not choose Capstone. There's no option to choose that. You will just pick an 8th elective, and then if you get into the Capstone program, the counselors will come find you and ask you to withdraw or remove one of your elective choices. You're like, why should I do this? Well, it fosters critical and creative thinking, argumentation, and research skills that are really essential not just for university but lifelong learning. You see, the universities understand that you guys all have good content knowledge, but now they're saying, do you have the knowledge to think critically, to creatively think? Can you actually formulate an argument and defend it? And can you do some research? Because that's what really is the skills needed for the next few years. Also, it provides an interdisciplinary format to build on knowledge and rigorous coursework of AP. If you ever thought, hey, can I combine math and English together? Here's your chance to do that, okay, in the AP Capstone program. You know, if there's something that you wanted to study that was never part of a, like I said, a course at the school, here's your chance to do that. And by the way, it does offer students a unique opportunity to distinguish themselves at colleges and universities. I know UBC has said, Tell your capstone students to put it on their personal profile. We want to know. Also, for those of you applying to the US, the Common Application now actually has a specific box on that form that says, are you an AP capstone student, yes or no? So here's your chance to distinguish yourself amongst others. Let me just end by giving you some thoughts from students, because you've heard from me, but you want to hear from students. Yes, because you're a student too. So here's one student. AP Capstone allows individuals to analyze topics that they find interesting through different lenses and to find a deeper understanding or meaning in their chosen topic. Analyzing these sources allowed me to see things in different ways. Capstone has actually heightened my communication skills due to the presentations that we had to do, either individually or as a group. And Capstone has helped me build skills that I wouldn't have learned in my subject-specific courses. And that's one thing that I've seen quite a bit that students have said. I got these skills that I wouldn't have learned in my subject-specific courses. But also these skills actually help them in their subject-specific courses. Because I've heard teachers say, hey, look, that student who's in Capstone, wow, they're doing so much better in my class than the other ones too. It's because they have these additional skills. Here's another individual. It's got a video for you, so let's play the video.
Hi, I'm Andrew, and here are 3 reasons why you should take AP Capstone. Reason number 1, AP Capstone will make you a better researcher, writer, and presenter. That means, just by taking this course, you can improve your mark in courses like English or social studies, because those classes use the same skills that you learn in AP Capstone. Number 2, you could stand out when applying to universities. That's because only 36 schools in Canada offer Capstone, and Burnaby Self is one of them. So if you want to stand out, you should take Capstone. Reason number 3, in AP Capstone you can do research on a topic that you really enjoy. In the second year of this program, you spend the entire year doing research on whatever you want. For example, one of my friends is doing research on Disney movies, so she'll spend the entire year just watching Disney movies, and at the end of the year, she'll write a paper and do a presentation about what she learned. If that sounds like fun, you should join AP Capstone. And those are the 3 reasons why you should join AP Capstone.
All right. Here's one more student thought. This student now is actually currently in university, and the student says, it gave me an idea of what college research is like, including the type of research methods present in a variety of fields like education, psychology, and also sociology. Since the college I am currently attending is a research institution, it says the AP Capstone program made me recognize my strengths and weaknesses in the field of research. Okay. Now, by the way, this student is in the States, and a lot of times the universities are called colleges, so use those 2 words interchangeably. All right. If this wasn't enough information, you can go to the College Board website, apcentral.collegeboard.com or .org, /courses, and look for this thing called AP Capstone Diploma. There's some more information there about the program, the research course, and the seminar course. You can always contact me by email if you wish. And if you're a student at South, I will be holding a special info session at lunch in my classroom A139 on Tuesday, February 9th. I will try to bring some current Capstone students so you can actually talk to them as well, and you get a chance to chat with them and me, and hopefully we'll get all your Capstone questions answered. Alright, so thanks for listening, and I hope to see you at the session.